Hi folks, Andy here from Fit Body Strong Mind. Today I want to talk about something really important. Well, at least I think it's really important. It's something that's so important for success in health and fitness, but it's also really important for success in other areas of life. And this thing I'm referring to is the ability to manage yourself. And specifically I want to talk to you about having a tool for self-accountability or self-management. Now, you might not understand at the moment the power of having a tool like this, but once you start to use one, you understand how powerful it is to have an accountability tool that you can create yourself. Now, to give you an example, I have an Excel spreadsheet, and on one side of that Excel spreadsheet, I have the 6, 7, 8 tasks that I commit to doing every day or every 2 days. We're not talking a to-do list here, we're talking about a daily checklist of things that I want to do every single day because I believe they're necessary for my growth and my development or my progression towards a goal. So on one side I have all those tasks. On the top of this Excel table I have all the days of the month. So I have a separate tab for each month. And basically it's very simple. Every single day and every single point on the checklist starts with a red box, and if that task is done for the day, the box goes green. And I absolutely commit to myself that I'm going to review the day's checklist at the end of every single day. Now, it sounds like this is something that would be really constrictive, but it's so powerful, and here's why. What happens when we first set a goal is we're really inspired, we're really excited. It's really easy to be motivated for the first day or the first few days, or to go to the gym the first few times. It's really easy because we have that excitement and that motivation. However, what quite quickly happens after a few days or maybe a few weeks is the motivation starts to wear off. We forget the feeling that we had when we first were inspired by the goal. And it becomes really difficult to continue taking the actions we need to on a consistent basis, because what we do is we start just dropping back into our feelings. So we know we have to do things, but if we don't feel like it, we just don't do them. What changes everything is when you have something at the end of every day that you commit to looking at the end of every day, and basically shows you in plain terms, green or red, did you do this or did you not? And if it's something you've committed to, that checklist has an incredible, powerful effect on helping you to do the things you've said you're going to. So here's an example. On my checklist, for example, I have the 80-20 or the key fitness actions that I believe are important for me to do every day or every couple of days. So it might be eating enough protein. It might be nailing my 3 gym sessions for the week. It might be doing 1 or 2 sessions of cardio a week. And then I've got other ones, for example, did I manage my money well today? Did I not make any stupid purchases? Did I tell my girlfriend I love her? All these simple things. And they're all in this checklist, and at the end I can see clearly every day if I've done these things or if I've not. And I find it so powerful, because at the end of the month you have a picture and you can't escape from it, you can't make excuses, you can't hide. The picture is there for you in black and white or in green and red, and it says, these are the actions that you committed to doing because you know they're important for your goal, and you did them or you didn't do them. And having that is so powerful. Now, some people hear me say this and think, well, no way I'm going to do that because life's about being spontaneous and that's going to take away the fun and it's really restrictive. Nothing could be further from the truth. It's actually really liberating. When you have everything listed there that you've committed to doing on a consistent basis, all you're basically doing is saying, okay, these are the things that I believe that if I turn them into habits, they'll enhance my progression towards different things that I want in my life. And those are the kind of habits you want to build. Leaving everything up to spontaneity basically says, okay, I'll do what I feel like. I don't want to commit to things because I know there'll come a time where I don't feel like doing it and I don't want to have to. But that's completely the wrong way of looking at it. There are certain areas of our life where, yes, spontaneity is amazing, but having a self-management tool doesn't remove that spontaneity from those areas. what it does is it puts structure on the areas of progression that matter, so that in other areas of our life, our mind is freed up to be more spontaneous, more creative, and more happy, joyful, etc. It's really, I find it so powerful, and I know as well that these are the kind of tools that are not used by people who are weak-minded. These are the kind of tools that are used by some of the top CEOs in the world, top athletes, because they understand that decision making takes energy. Overcoming your willpower takes energy, and we only have so much energy, we only have so much free will. So if you're constantly trying to battle against your feelings, you're losing a lot of energy through trying to use your willpower. But if you have a checklist and it's just like, okay, well, there's no decision to make here, I just got to do what's on the list, and it's as simple as that. It takes all the decision making away, it takes the free will out of it. You just got to do what's on that list. And what happens is something magical. You find that you take these actions day by day by day by day, and then eventually get to a point where they're just habitual and you actually enjoy doing them. And lo and behold, you've reached your goal and you've changed from who you were into who you wanted to become. So I thought it was really important to share that with you today, because it's something that I believe is one of the real keys to success in anything. It's not about managing time, it's about managing ourselves. And you can do it much easier with some kind of accountability checklist. If you can check the link below this video, you'll see a link to a post where I talk about my own accountability checklist. You can even have a look at it if you want to see the kind of thing I'm talking about. And let me tell you, it is so useful for helping you get where you want to go. Thank you for watching.